I can't make sense of it. What do Athelia and her Shardborn seek to gain here? Why assist the Recollection and allow them to use Wildburn seeds to transform Weald? What are we missing, friend? That might better be pondered by Laramil, but you're probably onto something. Both the Recollection and the Shardborn serve the Prince of Paths. Their goals must complement each other somehow. Which brings up another question. Where's Athelia? The Outcast Inn? Of course! That helps explain some of the markings on the encoded map we found. So, not only did we stop Nantharion from unleashing a new Wildburn against Skingrad, we learned Feldergard Keep is in danger. And that's not all. We exposed Nantharion as leader of the Recollection. When Vashabar hears about this, they'll tear the crown from his head. He can lead the Recollection, but he can't hide anymore. And we saved Skingrad from a Wildburn. Here, friend. You earned this. The map we found at Hoperoot. When I... Feldergard Keep?
Did someone call for a knight? In the saddle. Turn the tide! weapons, my friend. We've won.
Damn, they breached the wall. Damn. The Daedravs surrounded the keep and breached the fort's outer wall. The situation is worse than I thought. We need to get in there and help them. The legionaries barricaded the area past the breach. Can't go through there. There's a side entrance to the southwest. It's obscured by overgrowth, so there's a good chance it hasn't been noticed. We'll try that way. Then we find Commander Marion. Marion commands the troops stationed at Feldegard. He's stubborn, but has an excellent tactical mind. He'll know exactly how we can help once we get in there. The door is recessed between a gap and some rocks. I wouldn't call it a hidden entrance, but it's easy to miss if you don't know about it. I'll point it out. Once inside, tough as forged iron and sharp as a rapier. I've seen him devise amazing strategies and accomplish seemingly impossible tactics. He loves Colovia. The door is behind that gap in the rocks. Stay alert while we look for Commander Marion.
Commander! They're climbing over the walls! We can't...
Tribune, praise the gods, we can use your help.
He's up on the wall.
Stendar,
How can we help,
the most...
Commander?
Since you'll have to cut down an enemy or two, no question. But your primary objective is to reset those traps and burn those ropes. My legionaries can handle the rest. After that, meet me in the main courtyard. If you have questions, make them quick. We need to cut off their
That'll stop any Daedra. If they have legs. Careful! You need those hands to fight. Didn't even know Daedra could climb ropes. That's all of the traps. I hope this makes them mad. That's all the ropes I can see. Good work. Commander, the ballista's destroyed. They'll breach the courtyard soon.
blasted clever Daedra.
Let the legionaries handle the Daedra.
Courtyard.
We need to reach the commander.
We'll guard this passage and
The
fend
courtyard
off
is through
any
those doors.
Daedra.
Tribune, get that ballista in working order. Mercenary, you get the fun part.
I'll start repairing.
We thought those barricades would hold longer. Those blasted Daedra broke through when our backs were turned and damaged our last ballista. My legionaries set up another barricade, but it may not last for long. That's where you come in, mercenary. If the Daedra can't get close to the barricade, they can't knock it down. So we'll set it on fire. My legionaries already brought up oil. I need you to pour it over the barricade. Soak it well, then come back here. Tribune Alea will repair the ballista while you douse the barricade in oil. Once it's ready, launch a flaming bolt into the oil and set it ablaze. That should hold their advance and create a kill zone. After that, use the ballista at will. I gave you an order, mercenary. Get to it! Grab that oil that's behind you first. I'll walk you through everything. No plan is ever certain. Grab that bucket of oil first! Now pour the oil around the barricades! Tribune, take a look out. Mercenary, finish repairing the ballista. The parts are by the back wall.
Commander, I see 2 legionaries trapped outside the barricade.
That did it! Now arm that ballista, target the oil, and set it ablaze. That should hold them back. Now crush those Daedra!
Lost a legionary.
I'm with you, my friend.
Nice targeting, mercenary. Get ready for the next wave.
Daedra!
Keep it up! I see another wave approaching! That's it for the ballista! Tribune,
Daedra,
look sharp!
emerging through the north door! With me, comrade! We crushed the Daedra's frontal assault and stopped them from getting past the barricade. But the ones who emerged from the barracks... Where did... Living quarter. This attack... How was it all in the Daedra?
Sendar was with us in that fight.
See that lift? It brings them up into the courtyard.
We're still standing. Be proud of that.
Let's hope they haven't found it. The armory's just through those doors. Be ready for anything. That must be their commander. Keep low.
Go! Take your forces and capture the keep. I will gather reinforcements in Miramore. As you command, Marshal Vargas.
Let's talk, comrade. I wondered when Shard Marshal Vargas would turn up again. I still owe her for Rustwall. And she has a new sword. Did you see how it opened a portal? Brought in reinforcements from someplace she called Miramore. We need to take that blade. Usually I'd leap the railing and rush into battle, but who knows what else that blade can do. I'd rather not be turned in. Go around the side. I could still leap this railing and rush her if you think that would work. No, let's stick with the plan I outlined. Once you're in position at the gateway, I'll distract the Shard Marshal. Let's do this. Some Oblivion plane? Look, I know as much about Daedra as I do Magecraft, which is absolutely nothing. But I've heard these Shardborn mention the place. Maybe that's where they come from. We can ask her all about it after we take that blade.
Not the end of our tale.
I'm leaping down. We'll tackle her in. Follow us. An attack? You dare! Give me that blade, Vargas! Take Abolisher if you can, mortal! No! Kill them, my Shardborn! Recover Abolisher! The Shardborn are never well, mortal!
Abolisher. It's all yours, comrade.
Abolisher will be mine again, mortals. We shall definitely meet again.
Perhaps I'll ask about the portal later. Right now, I want to know if the keep is secure. The battle out here appears to be over, except for a few straggling Daedra. Are we in the clear? What did you find in the barracks? And how did you wind up emerging from a portal? Portals under the keep. That's an unexpected tactic. But I'm glad you and the Tribune took care of it. Without reinforcements, the remaining Daedra shouldn't pose too much of a problem for my legionaries. As safe as can be expected, we are a military installation after all. We'll wipe out the remaining Daedra, then begin rebuilding the keep. I expect Tribune Alea will want a final word or two with you before you go. After this beating, who can say? Daedra don't behave in any rational way that I ever noticed. But we'll shore up the barricades, rebuild the wall. And there's always my trident.
You didn't hesitate to leap through the portal after me. You do this sort of thing pretty regularly, don't you? Shard Marshal Vargas got away, though. That's on me. I swear I'll get her next time. But that place... the sky looked like cracked glass. Mirrormore. What a desolate place. Did the Shardborn come from there? Maybe Baragon or Laramil can tell us more. We should also have them examine the blade. What did Vargas call it? Abolisher. Huh. Would it be all right if I took the sword to them? I'll help bury the dead and then take Abolisher to Skingrad. Maybe Laramil or Baragon can make sense of it. I want you to know I appreciate your help here, comrade. Take this and consider your commission with the Legion over. For now. Let's keep news about Abolisher between us until we're back in Skingrad. I don't want thieves or Recollection agents to get any ideas while I'm traveling. Return to Baragon's townhouse as soon as you can. I have a feeling this is far from over. A sense that things are going to get worse before they get better. Recollection cultists prowling the region.
Let's get into it, side by side.
Traveler! Can you stop? I'm very low. a bit woozy. Oh, hello there. Where are you and who are we? Maybe. Well, I don't know. I'm lost and drunk. Very drunk. I just started a new job. At a vineyard. Somewhere in Weald. I don't know my way around here that well. The one with the grapes. They give you a few bottles. Great. Yes. Tell me. Skin Grad? Who is Grad and why are we skinning him? Thank you. I hope I remember all this in the morning because you're my new best friend.
Did you hear? The King of Vashabar. He's the leader of the Recollection.
I knew those Vashabar Wood Elves were to blame for all this.
That's not what I heard.
You're back! Good. I made some progress with the Hope Route map. Let's talk. I'm still deciphering the map from Hope Route. I can't yet make sense of all the notes, but I figure that any location marked on the map must be important to the Recollection. How did your investigations go? You've been busy, friend. Did you learn anything at Feldergard Keep and the Outcast Inn that might clear up the last nagging questions I've got about the Hope Route map? Tell me what happened. You helped Athelia remember herself? Isn't that what the Recollection is trying to do? I suppose you had a good reason, but still... Entangled realities? A strange tale, friend. That's a problem rather beyond my experience. I'm glad you were there to sort things out. And you recovered a lamp? Sounds like some sort of relic. It might be important. So, the planned attack on Feldergard Keep was with Daedric forces, not the Recollection? A good thing you were there to help Tribune Alea defend the fortress. And that blade you acquired. Any sword with a name must be important. As I hoped, your account explains these last few marks on the Hope Route map. Not only were the inn and the keep noted, there's another site the Recollection's interested in, an Aeliad ruin called Neriostare. We need to investigate that ruin next. Neriostare lies in the western Colovian hills. It's rather dilapidated and haunted. I had a harrowing experience there back when I was actively adventuring. Laramil wants to speak with you. Talk to her, then meet me at Neriostare. It was a long time ago, friend. Close to 40 years now. I was part of an adventuring company that explored Neriostare's Great Hall in the nearby chambers. We didn't get very far, though. Neriostare was too dangerous for the band I was with. In addition to traps, the Aeliad ruin was full of undead guardians. But the worst obstacles were the collapsed passages and buried doors. The Recollection won't get far without a lot of digging. Strange events drew Laramil. You stopped Shard Marshal Vargas at Rustwall Estate and Feldergard Keep. And at Ostermere, we discovered the Recollection created the New Forest and the Wildburn. That led us to Hope Route, where we unmasked King Nantharian as their leader. They seek to restore their patron, the once-forgotten Daedric Prince Athelia, to her rightful place of power. But Athelia isn't quite herself since escaping from Hermaeus Mora's prison. Laramil calls you the proxy, or the chosen of fate. Apparently, you agreed to help Hermaeus Mora defeat Athelia and preserve reality. When you met her in Ellenglyn and the Outcast Inn.
Proxy, I am familiar with those relics.